What? Generate does no longer do something with. What? Oh, that's the reason I never wrote this file. Yeah. Don't you hate that? The exact same assert. Right, well, I guess and that we never changed that, or we never get here. Oh, this is being called from add, I think. Add characteristic, yep. Yeah, and generate is called after that. Sure, that's not in time. Okay. Now we cannot do it from generate, I'll have to do it from add characteristic multiple times. Right, yeah, well, that's still the same error as before. Okay, so I'm too damn tired, I mean, to code. Sorry, guys. HRY, yes. I don't have enough sleep these days. I'm gonna play a game of chess to wake up. Seems that white gave away all its advantage. In other words, I'm just really full pawn up here. Rook comes here. Okay, that's annoying. Can go here, rook comes here, take the knight. Takes my, I take with the queen. Take the queen with check, I mean. Or it takes immediately and then I have to take back with the pawn. And then my bishop is pinned. Not a good idea. Rook comes here, queen has to go. I can go here. And then, yeah, everything sucks. I have to kind of stop me from, let's do this. I have to stop him from putting the knight here and then afterwards again. So I can take the knight. But I'm not happy. This knight should go here, I think. And then there. Develop, as if your life depends on it. So I'm making room for my knight. Yeah, well, I cannot go here, that would cost a pawn. And if I leave my bishop here, then I can take back with the knight if he takes. But why would he take, right? Maybe I should go here. If I go here and he takes and I take and he pins my knight kind of. Can put a rook behind it. I think it's doable. Scary but doable. As soon as I have a knight here, it's safe to castle, I think. Okay, so I do not want to take with my pawn, I think. Now I can attack it again, but then I just put the rook here. Oh, he attacks it like that. Well, then I can go back now, of course. Oh, no, I want to go that way. That's what I wanted. Maybe I shouldn't. I think I should. Yeah, I can go this way and then he pins my knight and I defend it, and then he could take it and I take it, and it's not really anything wrong. Not really anything wrong. I have to castle. To try to survive this. Now I could put the knight here. Oh no. Oh, that's a bad move. Whew, I didn't see it. I did not see it. My knight has arrived. Oh no, wait, I could not. This knight was defending my queen. I thought I could not take it because my queen was undefended. Oh, he still has ideas, hope, I mean, that he can make me somehow, but maybe he's going to sacrifice here. How is that ever going to do anything? You can take, I take, he takes again, I have to go. Or he takes loss of the bishop and I go here. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Let's go to the open file here. It's not threatening anything. What is he? What does he even think that he's threatening? Oh, he goes with the queen here now, and then he threatens to take with the knight, I guess. Cannot take back because then I'm mate. But instead, and he threatens to take with. I cannot take like this. He takes back, check, and if I take his knight, I'm mate. So queen here would threaten take here, moving this in. Yeah, he's trying it. He's trying it, but I see it. I saw it long before I even can move this pawn up, or I can take the bishop. Why not? Threat gone. Yeah. Now let's chase that beast away before I go mate. So now I'm a nice pawn up, and I think I'm gonna exchange everything and then win with the pawn. Is that a good idea? Especially because I do not have any time left. Well, exchanging queens would be nice. Exchanging rooks, maybe not so much actually. That's annoying. No time left. Damn it. It's +3, isn't it? Yeah, I have to move quicker. So now queen goes here, and then I can exchange the queens, I hope. Queen goes here, attacks my pawn, but I attack his rook, so no problem there. And I can just move the pawn anyway. Let's begin to do that. And I can move here. Want to exchange the queens again. Now he has a problem. That was a bad move. Now I really have to exchange queens. He really has to exchange queens. Because he cannot go anywhere without giving the rook out to me. So I can just take back, I think. Rapido, because he'll take back with the rook. I'm gonna win on time. Because now suddenly he realizes that he has to think. Now I'm up in time. Exchange queens like that, okay. Quite happy with that. I don't know, did he lose connection or something? Okay, let's be annoying. It's very annoying. That looks like a nice move because, well, how is he going to defend that pawn? Not that I want to take it. Let's pester a little bit more. It's just all about making him go through the clock, basically. I'm just doing nasty moves, difficult moves. Oh, he can go here. Oh, he can go here. No, he cannot. What is he thinking? Let's give check, just because I can give check. He wants to take here. I don't want that, so let's move it forward. I don't think it's a threat here. Okay, I'll just take you. The if you insist thing. Oh, that was nasty. No, I'm not too sure anymore what will happen. Still a pawn up, but it should be a draw. It's certainly a theoretical draw. Damn it. Yeah, now I won. Because my pawn is advanced so much, now can exchange rooks. Oh, wait. Let's go behind my pawn. Oh, I thought I could give mate. Shit. There's no winning anymore now. Whoopsies. Not good. I should go behind that pawn. Is there still time for that? Wait, I can do this. That's probably also not very smart. Oh, and then I win. Ah, horrible. Horrible. I don't know. In the end, it is still time pressure, I guess. Unbelievable. Defend with the queen. Block the bishop. What is he going to do? No idea what the queen is doing here. They blocked his knight, and they blocked his bishop, and now I just develop, I guess. The last bishop has to get out as well. Okay, clearly he wants to push this pawn. And if I take, he probably takes with the pawn, and then. That's not nice. I could go here first, and then he has to go back. If you push the pawn now, and I take, and he takes, and just win a pawn. If you push this pawn, I don't really care that much. I think I'm gonna castle. No, let's first push this pawn. No, don't know what he wants. Let's go here. In the center. Shall I take here a check? I mean, there's this a bishop that I might need, right? I mean, then he has the bishop pair, he still has the black bishop. No, it's not good. That's not good. Even if I would win a pawn. I don't really like my position, no. You could easily do this now. No, then I go back. Then I go back. But this, where does this have to go? I think I want my knight to go here and then there. Or maybe there. So the knight must go here. That is pretty clear. Ooh, he wants to push the pawn and then put the bishop here. Cannot allow that. I'll just have to castle, I think. I should castle and then hope that I survive this onslaught that comes. Though there's not really any onslaught. His own king is going to become too vulnerable, I think, before he can attack me. But this bishop is so in the way. Where should I move it? Maybe push this? No, you just push the pawn then. Plus he has that square 3 times. That's clearly a weird move. Is he going to castle short now? Okay, then so will I. What is he planning? Could do this, and then he takes it, and I take back. Now he pushes it, and then I can go nowhere. Well, I can go here. Wouldn't even be too bad, I think. Let's do this. With the idea that pawn, knight, and bishop attack this point, so it's kind of threatening. Why did it go there again? Because if he pushes it, I win equality. That's why. I think he moved a bit too quick there. Yeah, let's just take it, I guess. And then we get a game of free the knight. The knight is not playing. That's not good. I get another pawn. He pushes this. I mean, I can take here. But, again, my black bishop. If he pushes and I do nothing, this might become yeah, he wants to break here. Like, break. Maybe I should do this, so he cannot push. He takes, I take, this becomes weak-ish. I think I'm gonna take there. like there's no tomorrow, and then pin this bishop. He gets out of the pinning, and he still hopes that he can push that pawn. I would say he's going to put his bishop here. It's kind of a why not move. And I did this so I can double my rooks. So this rook has to go there eventually. So if he goes here, I could put it one back and then threaten to take this pawn. It's not really a threat. Now he can take here. He could have done that immediately, but then he could have taken this pawn. This pawn is now dead. You could push it anyway, and then if I just take it. Otherwise, the bishop can come here. Or I can push. He puts his bishop here. I laugh, and then I push my pawn to promotion. What did he do? Attack my rook. It is kind of scary, and I have to go away from the open file that I really wanted to be on. You cannot really take here, still not, because finally I get my open file. Oh wait, oh, the queen goes here, threatens mate here. What do you do about that? Push this, he takes, I take with the pawn. I might need my rook here. Nah, just take here. I just take there. Plus I have a check here. Why did I take there? I could just give check and pick up the rook. This whole queen b2 is defendable with a single pawn move. Anyways. Wait, 2100, and he's hoping for it. He's going for it. Shall I give check here? Because I don't think I need the queen. This is kind of funny, this. I don't need queen to defend. Okay, now what are you gonna do? Tell me, show me what you're gonna do. Take my rook. Oh, okay. I had not expected that one. I have to admit that. Damn it, I lost the rook. Okay, that's not good. Let's defend this pawn. Without this rook, I have no mate attack, obviously. I need this rook. A piece down, a minute up, and 3 pawns up. Should still be winning, but bishop goes back. What is he threatening? Nothing. Oh, I could take with the... No, I could not. I was pinned. Oh, this was a full queen. Thank you very much. And he managed to resign with 0.6 seconds on the clock. Accelerator level 6. For what other games do I play? I used to play Risk, but no more because there's nobody left. And currently I'm playing stuff on my Android tablet. But nothing super interesting. I'm playing Alien Invasion a bit, but it's just a stupid game. If you have a good advice, like a good game that I could play on my tablet, please tell me. The more addictive, the better. 1983. Okay. Then I have to win, you know, that kind of feelings. Well, not really, of course. Annoying openings. Very annoying openings. I could do this and you only want to push it 2, of course. It's a center pawn, but I can't. So then I push it 1, blocking this bishop. Now I can put my knight here. I think my knight block the bishop a double, but well. No, I can still not push it, but now I can develop my bishop. Now I can push it. Just so you know it. Why would I not push it immediately? He has to take, otherwise I push it again. And I take with my knight, freeing my bishop. I don't have enough space, so I want to exchange. Yeah, of course he's going to take. What? He's taking there. Oh, that's a possibility. That is actually a possibility. That's a nasty possibility. Yeah, let's take back. But no, I'm afraid that after he takes here, the queen is gonna come in and take that maybe, eventually. Maybe I should have taken with the... No, both on the way. My queen might also protect it. He has to move that, and I have to move this. Yeah, okay. Maybe no problem. No real problem. Okay, now she's taking my pawn twice. Definitely attacking my pawn twice, but I don't think he can take it. He cannot take my pawn. If you take with the queen, you lose the queen. If you take with the knight, you lose the bishop. If you first exchange the bishop, I take back with the queen. And if then he takes my pawn, I just take his knight. Well, it might first take here, though. See, it might still not work then. The idea was, he takes my pawn, he take with the queen, I take here with check, he takes my knight, and I give check here, and then I win his queen. But that didn't work because he could take back like that with the queen. I don't know, either he's scared about it or he thinks, yeah, I'm gonna win the pawn anyway. So I'm gonna defend it anyway. And now it's time to castle. Or move the queen forward. Now let's first castle. Otherwise you will regret it. Oh, he's scared. He's just scared. I don't know why. Why would he be this scared? I think he sees this as a weak pawn. How can we turn it into a strong pawn? That's a good question. How do you turn this into a strong pawn? This looks like a nice open file anyway. Yeah, this is my system. No, how do you say it in German? Mein system. Yeah. You have an outpost here. You put a knight on it, and that's a strong knight until he moves this pawn to chase it away again. And then this pawn is weak. Who was the guy again that wrote that book? Mein system. Very arrogant guy. I want to go here with my knight, and then therefore I want to move this knight away first. Preferably even there. I'm gonna just keep developing, I think. I don't know. And now I can maybe move this pawn up. No. If we go here, he just takes it. Or maybe he doesn't take it, because then he thinks that I lose my weak pawn. So I go here, he takes, I take, and then I threaten to move this pawn twice. So he might not take it. I seriously have to move this knight away. But it has to be a useful spot. I think I'm just gonna go here. No, he just takes my pawn then. But if he does, then I can take this pawn or attack on the queen. Nah, I don't like it. And I'm losing on time here like this. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Losing on time because you want to keep your pawn is also not a good idea. Okay, and the game has finished. You'll never know why people do things like that. Suddenly they break down. Give something away. Oh, that's boring. That's boring. That's not why we play chess. Okay. So I'm playing Alien Invasion at the moment. Yeah, no, not a movie. Android. So that game. But then without music. Oh, you didn't hear the music, thank God. Is there nobody with a strong spider? Or whatever, a strong alien? I guess I should look at... here's a... Mine looks like this now. Eventually you can end up like this. And then you have a really, really big, strong alien. Yeah. Okay. Shall I continue coding or shall I just go offline again as usual? No, I don't play PC games. Chess boxing, no, never heard of that. I'm gonna try to fix this one because could do a little bit more work here. Don't add the same shader index twice. Yeah, that. Cannot fix that one. I just have to fix the caching then. So what I'm doing now is every time we do an add vector, it's added, and then I have to add a caching. Next I have to add a caching. Just a lot of work. I don't like it. I don't like this anymore. I want to do something else. Not work on something else, but this whole pipeline factory stuff is really getting old. Just wish it was working. CharacteristicRange. No. Flat create info.h. Yeah. So I have vector pointers here, and now we need to add a cache. Which means I need to have for each vector pointer. So this vector is a vector of characteristics. And then this is a pointer to a vector that contains information, and I want to make a copy of this vector to a cache that is then per fill index. And then again we need a completely abstract class name. I will have no idea how to call it, but it's something, and then that contains this pointer and the cache. And that is then like that. Wait a minute, well, this was, why am I copying a capital vector here? That and a vector of these vectors. And then some per fill index, yeah. Good. Is fill index are ints, I think, right? I don't think I have a fill index type. Nope. Oh my god, the fucking bots are bad. Back, I mean. Why are people using the word adult as synonym for sex? Now you can better hide them. Timeout is, well, maybe timeout works, but then they'll might come back. You have to permanently kill them, those adults, the spam bots, I mean. Probably phishing bots. Yeah. Well, I mean, they use the word adult not as in this is just for adults. They use the word adult as in it's sex related, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I think they should have just said dating chat. Otherwise, you would have said dating chat, I think. Saying adult dating chat, it just mean you talk dirty to each other chat. But I bet, without even trying it, obviously, that if you go there, that they say, yeah, please pay us or give us your credit card number because we want to be sure that you're an adult. And then you lose all your money without getting anything. So it's not even spam, it's just phishing. Yeah, of course it's a scam. So this is the per fill index cache. And this is the characteristic data. And now we can call this characteristic data cache. Seriously, I have no idea how to call this, so let's call it like that. And then we have to replace these pointers with that new type. Whoops, wait a minute. Maybe I should make it a template because yeah, which basically means that the standard vector here becomes a characteristic data cache. And the const pointer must be removed. It's just boring and it's I hate this. Substitute. Well, let's begin with removing the const pointer with nothing, I guess. And substitute standard vector with that. Maybe I should not allow wrapping after a column. No. There's a way to do that, but I have no idea which option that is. Oh, I left the space in. Okay, and then we broke everything again. But I think that if I just replace, begin with replacing everything with this, everything inside the utils vector, then we'll get a whole end. Merge, yeah, merge takes a list. So that would be one of these things. Oh, that's all. Confusing. No, what? Merge is being called with it, yeah. And I just changed that. Merge. I forgot to remove the const pointer. For the rest, it was close. Yeah, and this no longer works then, because now t is, oh actually it does. The t is still the same. No, sorry. I'm taking a declaration type here of input list. So I get this type. And remove reference type. What do I get then? Get the wrapper. Get the wrapper type. So this still works actually. This does no longer work. So now I have to run over, I guess, const references to that type. Let's make this pointer is something. And here I'm running over auto const reference. And that is then the characteristic data cache. Okay, how did I call that? Characteristic data. Yeah, so we need a default constructor that keeps these things at null. I'm not sure if that is working like this, but it surely is when I put that behind it. Yeah. And that's the same thing, I suppose. Run over this. Make a vector pointer. Now, what all else changed then? So this changed. I'm adding here something, and that's all I do. No, wait, here's another merge. Ugh. Let's fix this one first then. So this type changed, right? Yep. So we're no longer doing this. We're doing this. Is not something very much like what I just did. Yeah, let's just call this the same, because I'm getting tired of changing the name all the time. Oh well, this is just one function. Let me change it. Oh wait, characteristic data cache. This is I'm gonna call it, I'll just call it characteristic data cache. And then we get that. input vector, blah 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 blah. Oh. I think I just have to put this after the square bracket close in all these files, and then it should compile again. No matching function for call to utils vector Vulkan pipeline characteristic data cache VK pipeline shader state create info. I need an AI to make sense of these kinds of things. Mm-hmm. That's never going to happen, Post Bunny. Well, I guess it compiles. I'm gonna test the others. Think that it still works at least. Oh boy. What is it? Quit. FRC. Oh, nasty. It doesn't reproduce. I did run into a bug and I thought it will reproduce, so I didn't even look at the output. And now we lost it. Shit. God knows how seldom this bug will happen. Okay, next. T. So look at the git diff. So I added these vectors now. To each of these. And they have to be filled whenever I am done filling, I guess. Yeah. I guess I could make a copy at the moment I call merge. So when I call merge on everything. sleepy. Yeah, so at the moment I call merge, I would like to have no, not would like, I just have everything. Everything. You can just implement it. Here's merge. So this runs over input list R, which is read locked. Oh. No, I have to make that a write locked, which is not easy because it's a C-red. And it is a C-red because this is const. The list merge is const. And that is const because all these things are const. And why are they all const? I guess it can no longer be constant because, well, unless, you know, they would only have to be const if the flat create info is const. But why would it be? Unless this function is const, and it isn't. Totally is not const, this function. So you need a new word for functions that are this big. You cannot just call it function. Function, sir. This is not const. Therefore, flat create info is not const. Therefore, no reason to make the get vertex input binding descriptions const, even though I made it const probably because you know, to say that it's thread safe-ish, yeah. But no. I'm going to remove all these consts. So everywhere where I call merge, no more consts. Guess that was all. But I had another function that was like merge, but not really. That's this one. Get sorted push constant ranges. I'll just have to try to compile it, I guess, to see if this is correct. CQ will still compile without a const. I know it's not bedtime yet because I'm feeling extremely sleepy. by the time it's bedtime, then I'm not sleepy anymore. Okay, it compiles. So next step then, everywhere where I remove this const. No, not really. Just in the merge itself, I can now take the right lock. And then the type, wait, I can only take the right lock when I'm not passing anything const. Okay, now I'm confused. This should not be const. Yeah, okay, sorry, that's the thing. So we remove the const here, then this is no longer const, so I can pass it as a reference. Merge is even static. Now we can take the right lock on it, so we can write to it. And then I'm going to, yeah. So we get this vector here and we're going to merge it. I need to know the fill index, otherwise I cannot store it. Okay, so I guess that I can do that by passing the multi-loop. Let me see what that is called. No, I don't want to do that. What I also can do is just pass the array of all characteristics. Characteristics, I think, yeah. Because that is a vector that takes characteristic range indexes. That's much better. So it suffices to pass a const reference to the characteristics container type along with each of the gets. So the flat create info get, and then I'm passing here I feel so dirty. It feels really not good that I have to pass that. I don't like it. Oh, this is a get, you know, it's a get. And what does it do? It does a merge. Well, okay. Get, you have to get something. So it's more kind of not really a get then, but more a generate or combine everything. And I already had, I mean, even though it is a get, I had to remove the const. Because now I want to abuse the get function to also keep a copy. I'm just making a mess of this whole design, I think. But yeah, told you I didn't know what to do. So yeah, I mean, what I'm doing, it works, but I don't like it. At the very least, I'll have to rename this get, because it's doing more than just getting something. So merging and caching. Could rename it to merge and cache instead of get. Or realize, that's what I did. I use the word realize for that kind of thing. What I really want to pass is I don't know. I don't, just a moment ago I didn't want to pass the multi-loop, the the counters, because also the characteristics know what the fill index is. So I thought, well, might as well pass that. But it just looks wrong, you know. Just passing the counters would make more sense, because that's also the only thing I need then. How's the thing called? Counter or something? Range counters. The only thing I dislike is that the range counters is a multi-loop. And then I have to use an integer to access the values of it instead of the characteristic range index. Thought I had 6 of these functions. And I count only 4 of them here. Where's the rest? Where are the rest? So this one, for example, that is the first one. On that one, that is the third one, and this one, the second one. And this one is the fourth one. So now it gets exciting. Where's the next one? These two. Get dynamic states. Oh, out of sight. All the way over there. Okay, and then suddenly I had 5. Yes, of course I have 5. And then the really last one would be this one, and that is the last one. This is not is not being it's not using merge, but it is it's the last one. So I really I only have 6 things, and yeah, which you can also see here, I guess. They're just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that is being used at the top of preprocess instead of after compile. For the layouts, okay. Right, and then I'm going to rename them to realize, just as a first step. Because I removed the const. The realize also indicates that caching is involved now. Well, not yet, but I'm going to add that. For the first time we call this, it would realize it, and then the next time I call it with the same input, it just gets the previous value from a cache. That's how that's how I am using realize in this project. And then we have that one. Then I have to rename all of these as well, of course. Realize. That's 4 of them. I can't type. The last one. Oh wait, that one is defined here. So yeah, try to compile it again to see if that worked. There's another get sorted. Get. Oh, or I didn't have a write it. Stupid. And then that compiles. So well, let's just pass characteristics. No color. Characteristics. There we go. R. Okay, so the type of that is, well, I'm just going to repeat it, I think, instead of getting it from the factory. I have to add it here. Pew. Okay, now we have the characteristics in here. So now I need to know which characteristic this refers to. So instead of looping over it like this, I have to loop over the characteristic range index. Mm. Yeah, or not, because do I already want to copy it here? Well, might as well. So let's copy it here then. So the vector exists, and therefore I want to copy its contents to yeah, we have this. And then what do we have? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I want to resize that thing as well before I get here or not. Should be getting here in the order of fill indexes, so I might as well do a pushback and then add an assert that it is equal to the push index. The size is then currently equal to that. Push back, push back, push back. Damn it. Where's my fill index? Now I have a characteristics, and I can apply to that a characteristic range index, and then I get my characteristic. Right, because characteristics container type is that. So now I get a boost intrusive pointer after dereferencing that. So I can that is the current fill index of that characteristic. And if the fill index is 0, then the current size of this cache should be 0, because I'm gonna push back. So I think I want to make that a reference first. So I'm gonna have a reference to this thing. Reference called per fill index cache. That is then equal to this thing. And then we can assert that the size of that equals the fill index. It's currently described in the description, Deek. It's some sort of caching. But let's try and place back. So now this cache is a reference to a vector of t, whatever t is. So if I do and place back, then I'm trying to construct a standard vector of t. And standard vectors have constructors. Where's my constructor? They have constructors like this, with an iterator range. Well, this one, const expression, who cares? Because we're using C++20. So I can construct a thing by passing two iterators. And then I'm just going to pass the iterators, the begin and end iterator of whatever I want to copy. And I want to copy this vector. So that now we're making our cache. So this is the output that we are merging, well, appending to the result, the end, in this loop, and here we are just making a copy to the cache. And then the fill index can be used as an index into this vector to get the copy. Then we would get this vector back. So I would still have to do the merge then, this, but I will no longer have to actually have that vector, because I already have a copy of it. Poo-poo. Okay, and I have to do it again for the other one, because I have another merge function. Let's just copy everything that I did just now. I think that was this. And then jump to the .cxx file. And then well, this is just printing, so I'll ignore that as debug output. Oh, there's a return here. I guess in that case, we still have to do push back. Just an empty vector. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, let's see if this compiles. Omnic. Warning, invalid use of incomplete type. Damn it. Oh, you gotta hate that. You gotta hate that. I'll move this to the end anyway then, but let's hope we won't get any problems with it. Little Deek, yeah, just to show how bad ChatGTP is, I sometimes ask it a question. And then, yeah, if you can find it on, if you can find it with Google, it might know. But if you ask something that requires intelligence, and it has no clue, and it still answers as if it knows. That's very annoying. I was thinking about Japanese or Chinese, but you mean programming language? Well, that has got to be brain fuck, probably. There was one that was even more, that was even harder than brain fuck. Recently saw that a few months ago somewhere on YouTube. But yeah, cannot remember it anymore. Yeah, the use case, yes. Nobody learns that difficult language. It was just to create a language that is not learnable. You mean the square root thing? Yeah, there's have been done some really weird things with the way floats are stored. I don't think that's even the only one. There are more. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it still works. I forgot what I was doing, which is not good because I'm doing something difficult. Oh, right, that. Merge. I was trying to turn that into something at the bottom, and then hopefully I can just include a header here. Invalid use of incomplete class task pipeline factory. I thought it was the other thing, but it was pipeline factory. Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. Include pipeline factory fail because it's not known here. I think I'm gonna quit for today because I do not want to fight a circular header inclusion thing today. Can do a very, very fake attempt at doing something that would make it work if that was possible. Flat create info edge define and if characteristic range is already guarded, yep. And it is flat create info.h. Yeah, it's being included at the top. Well, who knows? It still works. Is that really necessary here? Yep. Okay, in that case, try to save this. And pray. We all pray together. It might work. Doesn't. And valid use of incomplete type. Yeah, still the same error. Yeah, I'm going to screaming to bed because I don't like this. Now, if only the shops were still open. But as an alternative to going to buy food and eat, no, I don't know. Let's have a look at ASML. Stock. I don't know. Yeah, so I bought at 620 and then I bought again at 608. I think somewhere around here. And I should have bought at 605. But okay, at least it went up again, and now it's close at 11 something. Still at a loss. It's kind of scary because things, if the stock market crashes, which is a possibility, then it's going to be a huge loss. A huge loss. Then I can just sit on it 2 years, but or 1 year probably. But yeah, it would be better if I did not have any stocks at all at the moment the stock market crashes, of course. Got to time it right. And I'm also interested in finding, I don't know what the ticker symbol is for that. I guess this one. Yeah, I wish I had solved that one here. Well, yeah, overall. You see, this one has been over 1600, 1.6k per share. So when I did this in 1 day, I bought it around here. And now I'm expecting it to go up again to, the price target is like 2000 or something like that. And someone else has a price target of, I think, 1480. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Gonna till here. Give it a month. Okay, I'm satisfied again. So far I've only lost money, seriously. I mean, I made over 3,000 in the last month, but overall, over my whole life, I always lost. So this is I'm making gain, and you're gonna see that by the time I've made a significant gain here, the markets are gonna crash at the most inconvenient moment for me, while I'm all in or something, and then all my gain will be wiped out again. So I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.